Sometimes losing out on a deal may be a blessing in disguise. There have been quite a few deals made over the past few days, and I wanted to sit on everything before doing an overreactionary video about Juan Soto's signing, but I also want to talk about today's big moves with the Yankees adding Max Fried and the Blue Jays acquire Andres Gimenez from the Cleveland Guardians. The Rangers did also bring back Nathan Eovaldi for a 3-year, $75 million contract, but I don't have anything to say on that contract one way or another. Now back to Juan Soto. I think we're going to look back on that contract as one of those reactionary deals way too stuck in the moment. I thought Juan Soto was worth $550 to $600 million max, and even then, if you want my full honest opinion, I wouldn't want to be the team on the hook for paying him $600 or over, but paying him $765 million is just insane and very irresponsible to me. But if the Met fans are happy with that and Steve Cohen doesn't blink an eye because of his net worth, then I guess, but it'll be interesting to see how the biggest contract in professional sports history ages, especially given that as young as the player Juan Soto is, he's always been a terrible defender. Is paying a potential future DH over $50 million the best investment? I just don't think so. Now with the team that finished second in the Juan Soto sweepstakes, the New York Yankees turned their attention to Max Fried, giving him an 8-year, $218 million contract, the largest for a left-handed pitcher. While I would not have given Max Fried 8 years, more so 5 or 6, it seems like the New York Yankees did it to have a less annual average salary over the length of the deal. Max Fried is also a proven winner, but like with any other of these long-term starting pitcher deals, it's if he could stay healthy. And even in the last few seasons, Max Fried has had some consistent injuries with the Braves. So that is something you have to wonder and look for New York down the road. But I will be on record for saying I would much rather invest this money in the Max Fried and potentially the other money they're going to be going towards other players than I would just investing it in the Juan Soto completely, as I get not wanting to lose a bidding war to your little brother, but sometimes it might be for the best. And now the Yankees going forward are going to have a Garrett Cole, Max Fried 1-2, and that's a 1-2 that could beat anybody in the playoffs. Obviously the offseason isn't over. The New York needs to find ways to get better on offense, but this is a step in the right direction they needed after feeling left at the altar on Sunday. Lastly, the Guardians and Blue Jays made a trade as the Blue Jays got Andres Gimenez and Nick Sandlin, and the Cleveland Guardians received Spencer Horwitz and minor league outfielder Nick Mitchell. This trade was high-key a salary dump by the Cleveland Guardians, as Gimenez's contract gets bigger and lengthy each year and doesn't have a club option until 2030. The Blue Jays sure up their middle of the infield with a 3-time Gold Glover, but do they think they are capable of getting 2022 Andres Gimenez or something? Because the last 2 seasons, his WRC plus has been below league average, and it's not like the Blue Jays have been one of the best offense, so they shouldn't be giving any free outs. So you could hope he can return to his 2022 form, but if the last 2 seasons are any indicator for Andres Gimenez, he may just be a below average hitter. This also potentially gives them a safety net if Bo Bichette leaves in free agency next year. I don't know if it's just me, I just feel there is more to this trade that meets the eyes for the Blue Jays. They also did receive Nick Sandlin in this deal, but he's a middle of the road reliever with control. Not much really to comment about. As for the Cleveland Guardians, they already traded away Spencer Horwitz to the Pittsburgh Pirates, so this is fully looking like a complete salary dump for them. Nick Mitchell was a 4th round pick in 2024 and wasn't even in the Blue Jays top 30 prospect list, so he has a steep hill to climb. Either way, I do get why the Guardians made this trade. It's just disheartening how cheap they are every year. You do wonder if this potentially clears the way for Travis Bazzana as well. But yeah, that is my overall thoughts on the recent signing and trades that have gone on. You let me know in the comment section whether you agree or not, and if you made it to this point in this video, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.